Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's now August the 23rd. It's a Sunday, and let's go over how the market is currently trending right now. I do apologize for the lower quality video because I'm traveling right now. I'm currently in Toronto, Canada. Then I'll be heading to visit my parents for a bit, so I will be back in the office full time on August the 29th, around there. So let's take a look at the market, update you guys very quickly with what's been going on, and especially talk about some of the predictions going forward. To catch everybody up, I was extremely bearish for a very long time. And the only way for me to have been proven that bull markets could begin would be if a signal fired off in one way or another, where I programmed my bot to tell me that, okay, the bull market is most likely coming to an end right now, or sorry, the bear market is coming to an end, and the bull market is beginning. And the only way for this to have happened was to see the super trend indicator break above the 2.25 ATR, turning from the green color to, or sorry, turning from the blue color to the green color. So if we take a look at it from historically, we've noticed that every single time there's a bear market, it ends up breaking finally at the very end. See here, the blue ends up breaking, and then the green fires off. Okay, so that's incredibly important to make note of. But a more important distinction is that every time that it turns to this color, my bot may or may not fire a signal. And most of the times it does fire a signal, and it's been incredibly profitable at a 1,200% profit. So because of this, I take the bot very seriously. I programmed it myself. I put a lot of effort and time into building it. And it's highly accurate over time. This right here is only $10,000 position sizes. Want to see what it did for all of Bitcoin trading from the beginning of time? Okay, this is what it did. Okay, imagine if you actually end up taking not just $10,000 positions, but whenever you end up making profit, you are going to add more to your position size, of course, right? So because of that, take a look at this right here, 88,000% profit. And then it took from $10,000 position sizes, eventually going up to $8.8 million. And it actually shows every single trade that it took as well. And because it shows it, you can backtest it extensively over here. So you can see the stop and the targets, etc. So every trade you can see right here that it takes and the RR that it sets up. So 88,000 is a pretty big deal to me. So because of that, I'm going to take it pretty seriously. And I'm going to believe that the bot's probably a little bit smarter than me and can follow rules better than me. So due to that, I'm just going to chill with it and say that the bull market is most likely to have begun. And I think that it's begun because it also fired off a signal right here, guys. So on the last Sunday, actually it made a prediction as well to go for a $168,000 profit. You guys see it? This is the table right here. So you look at the 4-day chart and we're just on fire right now. Usually what happens once this 4-day super trend breaks though, it could correct. It could come down, but it's still gonna mark some sort of bull market that's beginning and some rally that's gonna happen. You take a look at it, for example, in 2022 here, right? It does go up, and then sometimes it breaks, but it continues eventually to the upside. It was a very, very strong buy signal that happened in 2023, finally. And then there was a buy signal that happened at the end of 2018 as well, where that one was a great buy signal over here. So these buy signals are popping off, and I gotta believe the bot that it's gonna do a very good job making a suggestion based off of how it works. The way that it works is there's going to be multiple settings that need to get hit. 9 different criterias need to be hit before it fires off a buy signal. It's going to use a machine learning supertrend kernel system that's going to evaluate what happened in the past before. It's going to look at all of the neighbors. If there's, like, for example, when Bitcoin's at any price that it is, it tries to look back 5,000 bars, and then it tries to see what some of the indicator values were at. If some of them match up, it's called a neighbor. And if you have 10 neighbors, it sees what Bitcoin or whatever coin you're analyzing is going to do out of those 10 times. If out of those 10 times, 7 of the times it goes up, that means that it's going to print off a buy signal. So it's very precise. It's not just for Bitcoin that it works on. You can see pretty much any coin, okay? So I show you some of the top coins over here. So Bitcoin's been very profitable, but if you go to some other coins like Ethereum, Ethereum's very profitable as well. Not the most profitable, but still pretty profitable. Cardano, okay, is very profitable, 430%. I'm not going to show you all of them, just some random ones. Here's Doge, 1,750%. Link here does pretty well too, 542. XRP does not that much actually, not that much in this one. It ended up losing more, probably because it's not tuned for it right now, but we'll see. I'm gonna tune it a lot better. And then Solana is not up that much trading. But overall, you can see how consistently profitable it is. It just got to get in the right setting, and I don't think that it is right now. So Bitcoin is highly profitable. It's been tuned to Bitcoin. That's why I'm showing you this one right now. I think that over time, it's going to be incredibly profitable to be dealing with this bot. You guys can join this anytime, by the way. Okay, you can actually just come here to my Discord. And if you guys want to join it, you're welcome to. It's going to cost 55 a month to join it on a subscription to get all of these alerts, okay? So I got like an alert system that's going to tell you some of the most powerful buys. It's not a guaranteed buy signal, but for example, on Bitcoin, it fired off. And then look at what Bitcoin's doing now. ONG ended up doing 100% after firing off. People fired off on the weekly last week. And check out what it did, okay? People ended up just it went crazy. So where is it here? Right here. So people ended up going up substantially after it was fired off on the 4-day. It fired off over there, and then it just kept going off like that. Another 85% to the upside after it getting fired off over there. So other than that, guys, like I think that we're incredibly bullish right now. Okay, if you want to get access to these alerts, you can sign up for it. If you want to buy the bot, you can actually buy the bot as well. And it's going to be a highly, highly great bot to make predictions to help you backtest as well. You can go to my X and take a look more at it, and you can see some of the results that it produces. And you can actually buy this bot, and you can turn it into a bot yourself as well. You can also fine tune it. It's going to come with tons and tons of backtesting data. So we can see some of the trades that it takes, incredibly profitable. Okay, so I think that this is going to be a great system to help us find the coins to trade. That's why we've been incredibly profitable so far. A few days ago, I made a prediction that we were going to start DCAing. I'm now in a $450,000 position, long, with a great average price. If you're a part of the Discord group, you're going to get always access to these numbers of mine, what I do, my entries, my buys, what I'm interested in. So for example, the Platinum group, I always share the information with the Elite group as well. There's a portfolio management channel here that I also share with the Elite group, of course. I think I'm lagging right now where my internet just went off. It's weird. Okay, well, I'm just going to show you guys some more predictions that I have for Bitcoin. So we're going to talk about it from the perspective of, 1 second, my internet's not working. I think Bitcoin now is highly likely to eventually rally. The thing about a bull market is that I just don't think once we print off these types of buy signals, once these trends that break, they're going to correct huge. And if they do, it's fine. Even if this is not the bottom, we've seen many times that the next one is most likely going to be the bottom. So I have to be forced into a position right now to DCA. The market has changed entirely, and I'm always happy to admit it. Like I was bearish for a very long time, but hey, I hedged against my short position, went long huge, and now I'm broken even, and it all played out. And now the best market is most likely going to come. Now we can actually see a very beautiful channel as well that's forming. I'm not saying it's going to hit up there or guaranteed to, but if it does hit up there, 150, 160K, I'd be pretty happy with that. I think that Ethereum is also going to make some massive rallies. Right now is the time to be looking at it on other time frames, like maybe a weekly or a 4-day. We can see that sometimes, they don't always necessarily be the bottom immediately, and there's another dip, but eventually it ends up rallying to the upside. Ethereum is about to print off a weekly buy signal, so this is a great thing to have right now. I think that some coins like Doge is going to do extremely well this upcoming bull market. And I think that the next dip is going to be a time where I aggressively DCA further into my portfolio because I do believe that the bull market is most likely going to begin now. I think that Bitcoin has a huge chance to hit some huge numbers for another 4-year cycle. If we just take a look at here, maybe this is even doing something like that right now. Maybe this is doing something like this. 1, 2, 3, and this is 4, and this is now doing the 5 for the 4-year cycle, right? That sounds like that's something that could easily happen as well. Something like that. So 2025 to almost 2030, something like this. Another 4-year cycle. So if this were to happen, I'd be very happy with it. Altcoin season could be around the corner, but it's going to slowly build up. We know how it rotates. So we're just going to wait to see how these things end up playing out. Where's my dominance right now? So dominance is starting to increase for Bitcoin slightly for the week. Actually, a lot. Actually, no. Altcoins are actually moving right now. Not altcoins. Not Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin dominance going up. But total 3, there. Altcoin is going up right now, huge. It's amazing. Total 3 looks great too. It just looks like it's ready to rip again. That's what I think. It's gonna rip, and most people are gonna be like, "Crap, I should have saw this coming a lot sooner. I should have got into a better position." And you really don't want to miss out this bottom, guys. You got to trust yourself. And even if it's not the bottom, I will DCA further very, very aggressively. So when I get back to Turkey, we're going to be trading full time. It's going to be incredibly aggressive trading. We're going to work on the portfolio management as well. So make sure you guys are in the Discord group to get some of the best updates that I can provide daily. You're going to get daily updates on everything that I think about the market, that I plan to do as well. Not only that, there's also room right now for the Platinum group. The Platinum group, that's for the next level trading with me, where you can join me live every single day, twice a day. You're going to get the highest quality updates from me. It'd be the closest thing to sitting next to me. You'll be able to engage with me and ask questions anytime as well. And that's going to be for some of the serious traders out there. It's going to be capped at 200 members, and we will be live day trading 5 to 6 days a week, 3 to 6 hours per day. You're also going to get access to all of the contents of mine as well. So make sure you're signing up for the Platinum group to get the highest quality updates from me. Other than that, guys, I'm on vacation, unfortunately. It came at a horrible time, but I'm always going to try my best to be here for you and for everyone to give you my thoughts. And thank you very much for respecting them. All you have to do to respect me and this video, if you enjoy them, is simply just like the video so I would feel more encouraged to produce more of these videos. Have yourself a great weekend, everybody, and bye now. Take care.